Are
We have a month.
all three of you coming up, Peggy?
Randy's going to be right behind
You
me.
can come on up if you want now.
I have a progress report that I'd like to hand out. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve wanted his comments here, too.
Thank you.
Believing requires action. SOS strongly believes that we can save lives with the addition of shoulders to the roads in the Defiance and New Melle area. In January, a close friend of mine was involved in a rollover accident with her 14-year-old daughter in the car, and they were one of the lucky ones that walked away uninjured. In February, we lost two more people of our community. One was a 51-year-old woman and the other a 61-year-old man. These were not just members of our community. This was a mom and a dad, a grandpa. This was a daughter and a son, a spouse, a neighbor. It is for these loved ones lost and the loved ones left behind that we stand before you begging for help. We, SOS, believe a shoulder on our roads may have allowed enough space for these people to still be with us today, and that is why we are called to action. I've provided the progress report. SOS has been very busy, and I know that you've heard our speech before, and I thank you for allowing us the time to present to you again. January, we started off the year with a meeting with MoDOT and Fred Weber. And Fred Weber has graciously agreed to help donate some of the gravel and supplies for our project. We attended council meetings. We met with the field rep with Senator Kit Bond's office, who has suggested applying for federal grants. We met with Congressman Blaine Lukenmeyer's office. In February, we began our quest to gather as much letters of support as possible, and we are still today gathering those from the community, the school districts, the fire departments. I spoke to MoDOT Representative Carol Cleathermos, spoke to Bob Burns, a field rep for Senator McCaskill's office, who forwarded our information to Washington. We spoke to the member of the Missouri Bicycle and Pedestrian Federation because they too want a safe route on our roads. We visited Jefferson City on February 10th and 16th. There we met with a lot of the senators and state representatives. We spoke to the Missouri Conservation Department while in Jefferson City because we thought about grant funds that might be available through the Missouri Conservation, since Highway D is a major route to one of their parks. We had a meeting with MoDOT's chief engineer, Kevin Keith, while we were in Jefferson City. We also made contact with the SMART group of citizens in Canton, Missouri, where they had a similar situation and they needed safer roads. We attended the Chamber of Commerce meeting on February 18th, where MoDOT's Jim Grimaud was a guest speaker. And we plan to attend the East-West Gateway meeting this week. On behalf of the SOS committee and the citizens in our area who travel these roads multiple times a day, we'd like to take a minute to thank the people who are instrumental in the success of our safety project. County Executive Steve Ellman and staff, we thank you for hearing our words. The St. Charles County Road Board, you, the St. Charles County Council, Joe Brazel, Donna, all the phone calls and emails, all your help. We truly appreciate. Your information and advice have been invaluable during this process, and for that we are forever grateful. Thank you.
My name is Randy Frump. I'm a member of the SOS group. The Shoulders for Safety Group would like to sincerely thank the St. Charles County Road Board for approving this funding, and we encourage the County Council to likewise approve. SOS would also like to extend our deepest gratitude to County Executive Steve Allman for the vital role he has played in the relentless support of our efforts, and now his recommendation to provide money for these shoulders. This bold and decisive action clearly demonstrates your civic responsibility and genuine concern for public safety, even when other responsible state agencies entrusted to do this have failed. SOS fully understands how difficult it is to commit funding for projects during these lean economic times, and how important it is to spend any available funds in the most efficient manner. We can assure you that if the council approves this funding, you will have committed this money to a most worthwhile effort, and once it brings shoulders to these roads, you will be saving lives. On a personal note, I want to assure you that my son Brian, Shannon's daughter Brianna, and all the others who have lost their lives on these dangerous roads are surely smiling down upon us from heaven tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. I'd like to say that you guys are doing a great job. Just fantastic. And thank you for all your help. And thank you, Steve. Appreciate it.
Mr. Elman, you had a comment?